Hey, what up, YouTube? So, I have decided to start a new series, and it is going to be, a 10-15 minute playthrough of Grails, or really rare games, obscure games, maybe games that you haven't heard of. We're going to run through them for about 10-15 minutes of gameplay. Couple things to note. It will always be on original hardware. We will never, ever be playing on emulators. That is not gonna, I'm adjusting my TV because I'm on an N64. But no, we will never be on emulators. Always original hardware, good stuff. The real deal Holyfield. The real games that I own, which I own most of the Grails for, cool stuff or whatever. But, yeah, this is the real deal. We're gonna go through them, make fun of them, see what's good. Maybe we find. If you don't know what a Grail is, by the way, it is a rare game, like the top rarest games of a given console. For example, and my desk is a mess, so please excuse me, but I want to show you that I am using OG hardware. Yeah, I'm sorry, it is absolutely mess. Got my purple N64 set up with Sculptors cut. The real, oh my gosh, I am so sorry for that. I just wanted to show you that. I didn't expect to do that. So, but I figured at least for this episode, I want to show you that it's the real thing. If you don't know, a Grail is the most expensive or one of the top expensive games for a library. So I figured why not start off with one of my favorite systems, N64. The Grail for the N64 is Clay Fighter Sculptors Cut. It's about $400, I think now. It's rare and expensive, but we're gonna make fun of it. We're gonna test it out. Why not, right? Also, real quick, I know I'm talking a lot, but it's the first episode of the series, so I had to explain it. Shout out to Sam, my brother. He is the one that purchased this. This was the first library we went to complete. We do have a complete set of N64. And this was the first one that we did together. So, shout out to Sam. Here we go. Let's go with Frosty. He's on the cover, right?
Call me Daddy.
Did he say call me Daddy? Did he just say call? Did he seriously say call me Daddy? Alright, let's test this game out. Let's see what a $400 game consists of. Okay. I don't know anything that's going on. I'm just trying to get a punch on him. Looks like up jumps. Wow. Okay, did that console setting be any harder? Okay, so first thing right off the bat, also, if you don't know this about me, I actually am really good at video games. Like, not even trying to be cool, like, I actually am. Been playing them all my life. So, this is pretty tough. But then, I've never played this ever, so. I'm trying to learn the buttons. It's like the right. Okay, we're going in here now? Let's make this rabbit call me Daddy. Bro, this is actually hard. But I don't know how to do it. Okay, C buttons do stuff. I know there's people out there making fun of me right now. Maybe I deserve it. But dude, this is actually challenging. Like, this is not like Mortal Kombat level. But playing on the OG purple controller. Busted it out. So the C buttons actually do something here.
Game over.
Let's pick a different guy. Definitely wanted to test him out first, though. That's the, is there an easier mode? Yes, okay. Dude, I don't care. Make fun of me. I'm putting it on cookie mode. I'm just trying to test this out. I ain't trying to, like, go hard, bro. Okay, so we did Frosty first. What should we go with next, you think? That dude looks it. I'm kind of feeling Statue of Liberty.
Time to liberate ya.
Not the voice I expected. In Santa's Toy Factory.
Let's get ready to crumble.
All right, let's go. I think what I'll try to do is... Oh, he's not moving. I think what I'll try to do is give a little bit of info about the games as I play them. Okay, this is much better, but this is actually almost too easy, really. So, like I said, not to sound like a broken record, but this is the Grail. It was a Blockbuster exclusive, is what makes it so rare. It's called Sculptors, Clay Fighter Sculptors Cut in a third, 1 1/3. You know what I mean? It's what it is there's an OG Sculptors Cut, or there's an OG Clay Fighters game. And this is like Blockbusters, almost like what you would say like DLC, like an expansion pack, basically. But it's a different, you know, it's the same game but like added stuff or something like that. I didn't play much of the first one at all, so I don't even know. But they added like characters, I think, and some maps. Actually pretty cool for instance. But that's why it's so rare. Blockbuster exclusive. So you mean you could only buy it what? Like if they sold it? If you got it when they were, you know, getting rid of N64 games and they sold it, or if you kept it when you rented it, which I know there's people guilty out there. Let's be real, guys. You ain't gotta lie to me, cuz you gotta lie to me. Okay, that dude looks good. I want to pick that guy. So yeah, I'm on a super simple difficulty right now, but I'm just trying to get used to it. I just want to check it out. Yeah, this, honestly, the controls feel pretty good. They're real responsive. The graphics look pretty good for N64, I think. Would you guys agree? Let me know in the comments what you think about this game. I think it would be good, like, especially back, you know, back in the day, you know what I mean? You didn't have a whole lot of options back in the day, really. I think it's good for what it is. This map is cool. It looks like I really like the map so far. Characters are wild. See, I want to know how to do special moves like that, boy. Z doesn't do anything. C buttons do quick attacks like that. I'm wondering, like, look, see how I got like a double bar up there? I wonder how I use it. No, doesn't tell me. I do not have the CIB, so I don't have the manual. See that blue bar up there? It's fully charged. All 3 bars are fully charged. I wonder how to use it. I'm gonna push a bunch of buttons. You know, old school style. Okay, we're getting somewhere there. It can't be that hard. You would think like Z would do it or something, but it doesn't. I guess that was like the finish him move. I mean, I just can't, dude, I can't get over the fact that, the snowman said, "Call me daddy."
Let's get ready to crumble.
What the hell? Oh man, that's funny. Especially in a time where video games weren't as, what do I want to say? I guess they were starting to get kind of, see, that's cool. I don't know how to do that. I guess you did have like Grand Theft Auto coming out on PlayStation, but kind of a time where a little more censored than nowadays. So, fun fact, I remember seeing the original Clay Fighter. Oh, you know what? I need to fix something that I said. So I said it was Clay Fighter 1 1/3 or whatever. This is Clay Fighter Sculptors Cut. But I think the OG one is Clay Fighter 1 1/3 or whatever. I don't know. This is the rare one. Clay Fighter Sculptors Cut. But anyways, fun fact, I used to, when I was a kid, go down to Marsh. They always had Clay Fighter, the original one, obviously. And I would always want to rent that, because I was big into Mortal Kombat. I need to focus on this dude. I was big into Mortal Kombat, so I like fighting games. I don't think I ever did rent it. If I did, it was brief. And the thing is, it was always sitting next to Vigilante for the N64, which is basically a generic Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is way better. But I don't think, I mean, I'm sure I ran into this. I didn't rent from Blockbuster a whole lot back then. We had Family Video. But I did go in there, so I'm sure I ran into this. And obviously I could kick my ass for not purchasing like a CIB copy back in the day. Probably when they were like, you know, selling them, like getting rid of N64 stuff. I'm sure they sold them there. I mean, those are worth thousands now if you got a CIB copy. Dude, come here. Let me just... wanna be Superman ass. Let me just finish you. Okay. Dude is really gonna come back around. Thank you. But I'm sure I saw it at some point, you know what I mean? But so as far as the game goes, controls are good, graphics are good for the time, you know, I think. Characters are cool, maps are dope. Overall, it's a really cool game. I would have enjoyed this as a kid back in the day. Negatives. Well, obviously the price, but that's not what we are reviewing today. When I review, I'm gonna, you know, keep in mind of the time frame of the game. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh, this game sucks. Just look at it now. You know? Well, obviously there's better games now. I don't know. There's not too many. I guess I would say combos, move combos and stuff, because I can't figure out. I'm pushing a lot of buttons, believe it or not, and I can't figure out how to do like some of the real cool combos. All I can really do is these kicks and stuff. Like, I'm mashing buttons. See, like, I get something every now and then. I'd say the controls, probably. I like simple controls for fighting games. I don't like to have to memorize a big book of shit. I'm playing on cooking. I'm playing on, like, the easiest level, right? Difficulty, so... you can't really be judging like how they're fighting right now, because I tried the regular setting and got my ass kicked immediately. So for me, in my opinion, the normal difficulty was really tough, but it might be because I just don't know how to play the game. The humor in it's obviously hilarious. Look at the characters; they're wild. I wonder if, let's pick one more character before we end the episode. I'm gonna try to keep these episodes 10 to 15 minutes long. I don't want them like super long. We're just briefly going over them. Who should we pick? I did like that Scarecrow guy, but since we already saw him, let's pick somebody different. What do you say? Let's go with this yellow dude. This will be the probably the last round here. Let's check out this yellow guy. Looking like a Gumby on crack. So I would be curious to like go through, and you know, if you guys would like to see like a full playthrough of some of these games, just let me know. I don't mind doing a full playthrough, but for now we're just gonna keep them about 15 minutes long. Just a brief overview. Oh, okay, I like this guy a lot more. That Statue of Liberty guy, no. This guy's got some reach. But, yeah. Overall, a good game. I think. I don't think it's too bad, really. It'd probably get kind of boring. You know, but I would be curious to see who, like, the final boss that you'd fight in this game would be. Like, you know, it looks like to be Mortal Kombat style. Where, like, you fight up and up and up, and then you probably go to the boss. I did up and up and up, and then did that move. Yeah. So, I think it probably would get boring though after a while, to be honest with you. I'm already kind of bored with it. Mortal Kombat just keeps my interest a little more, you know what I mean? Let's finish this fight up though. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, by the way. Hope you enjoy the new series. I'll get a little more in depth on the reviews and stuff. This is just the first one. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. You know what I'm saying? I figured you don't see a lot of reviews on like Grails, and I think a lot of people that follow my channel are probably collectors. A lot of people like my collecting videos, so I figured why not go through the rare ones, like actually play them instead of just looking at a label, right? Get a little bit of action going on. Because it's not something that I would stream. Like, I don't really want to stream this live, you know what I mean? Especially all them games. Well, we're gonna go through quite a bit of them. Starting with N64, I mean, everyone kind of likes N64. I know a lot of people got some bad stuff to say about it, but like, for the time, it was dope. You know, you won't be seeing like too many Marios or anything on this series. It's gonna be obscure games, weird games that I'll try to upload one every day. It's only 15 minutes. But yeah. So this will be the last match for sure. Cause like we're at about 16 minutes already. Sorry, I don't have much more to say. It's just that there's not much to this game. You know, it's just a little fighting game. I'm thinking next episode I might do Super Bowling or Stunt Racer for 64. We will do other consoles besides 64 though. We are not just doing 64. See, that was a dope move. Because I would really like to dive into NES and some SNES. We can do some rare and obscure modern day consoles and stuff, you know? Switch, Wii U, things like that. Alright guys, well, thank you for watching. This is episode 1 of the new 15-minute Grail series. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you next episode. Please like and subscribe if you have not. I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to build up them subscribers. We only got like 75. I don't know why we ain't getting more. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys.